welcome everyone to Vampire the Masquerade, the VTM Mysteries. Let us meet our vampires.
I'm Kat, and I play Rave.
Oh, I'm Sako, and I play Diane, Aziz.
Oh, you are muted, Jinne.
I'm Jinne Noble. I'm so messed up today. And I play Echo Kismet.
And I'm Sage Gordon-Davis, and I play Nate Thomas.
And I'm the storyteller, Jayce Maxwell. And I'm not firing on all cylinders today, and I think a lot of us aren't. So this should be a really fun, freeform, trippy type experience.
Yay!
All right, the date. What was the date of the last one? Let's see, it was the 2nd, 3rd, 4th. So this is the 5th, February 5th.
Spelled my name wrong. Oh. Echo went to Eco Kismet. Sorry, it's gonna be a day.
It's gonna be a day.
Anyway, proceed. Sorry.
In the last episode, Brooke arrived at the plane with Arun. We found out that what's her face? Lashana is getting court-martialed, and the entire operation got scrapped, and they did a salted earth thing on the building, and all of their stuff is gone because Lashana put her vendetta against our vampires ahead of the mission and seriously screwed up the mission. Their mission. Instead of capturing Rudy, which is what they had planned to do, she changed the venue, got 70 of her men killed, and lost the vampires anyway. So
Great
she is
concept, I heard. Yeah.
She is in trouble. We also said farewell to Edward as Nate commanded the beast to get inside.
Thank you very much for that rephrasing.
I saw that. I couldn't comment on it because of my phone, but that was wow.
You get to say it too, so.
Great.
All right. So it is the morning, or evening after. It's so easy to say morning. It's so ingrained. Let us make our hunger checks.
Let's see.
I failed.
What am I? Oh, 200.
That's kind of two.
Succeeded.
Failed.
Failed.
I'm at a 3 now. Holy cow. That's the highest I've ever been.
I rolled, but it doesn't make a difference because someone in Montreal is just gonna chuck some blood in my heart. So
I'm imagining like them using an eyedropper into like the valves, like
Are you with it enough to make a intelligence roll,
Who are you talking to?
Sage?
Oh,
Yes. Give me half a second to bring up my character sheet,
Okay.
because interwebs is ultra butts. Okay, I have my sheet.
With all your modifiers, intelligence plus occult.
Okay. 5 successes.
That's enough to put 2 and 2 together. You know that in order to go from 1 hunger to 0, a life has to be taken. And a life is you're going to 0 every time you even get the slightest bit hungry.
That is fascinating and gruesome.
So you're not 100% positive that that's what's happening, but you're strongly suspecting that someone is being murdered on your behalf almost nightly.
That is terrifying.
Speaking of murders, you do receive a call that a private jet is landing as a group. And it is a call from Aisha.
okay. Who's on the private jet?
is it Venus?
It's Venus and Raven.
Cool.
And if you remember, Raven is the woman who works with Venus. And she is Toreador vampire and very gorgeous. Because she
Works with Venus or works with Aisha?
Aisha works with Aisha
Okay.
on Project Blackout, which is the vampire version of the Inquisition, sort of the counter Inquisition.
Okay.
They are landing, and is anyone going to go out and greet them?
Yes.
Sure.
So you go out, and it is a luxury small aircraft. It looks like almost as much money has been spent on that aircraft as has been spent on Pan's jet. And you see just the beauty that is Raven step out and then turn and assist a very disfigured Venus
Mm,
and helps her down the stairs.
Venus.
disfigured how?
One of her feet is no longer foot-shaped,
Oh.
and there's no shoe or boot on it because there's nothing built for that shape. And that's why she's being helped down the stairs.
Mhm.
There's a giant nodule split open on her neck,
Oh.
right front and center. And she's got a blanket wrapped around her, and it looks like there's probably some other disfigurement going on underneath. Because as you remember, she was the first one turned. And so she's and they've been making sure that she's not feeding on, she's not taking lives to feed, but even so, every feeding has made things worse. And they reach you, and Raven just says, "Can we just go inside?" She's kind of a walking masquerade breach right now,
Okay.
and she can't even speak to you anyway, so.
Please follow me.
And they follow. Where do you take them?
I take them onto Pan's plane
Mm-hmm.
and escort them to the lobby area.
The city area.
Try and
Well,
make her comfortable.
when they sit down, Raven puts a laptop in Venus's lap and opens it up, and Venus types into it, and the computer voice says, "Hi, how are you?"
I am well. I wish we could have met under better circumstances.
You've seen me at my best.
I have.
This is depressing.
I will fetch my pack mates, and I'll be right back. And I basically go to each of my mates' doors and request that they meet in the lobby.
Okay. I head to the lobby.
Me too.
I'm technically already out there.
Yeah, and Rave was with you.
Yeah.
So yeah, you get out, you come out of your rooms, and you see Venus just
Not looking well.
not good.
Have I told anybody how Rudy is?
I don't think you have. I don't think you discussed with the group what you experienced because you were still recovering.
And Edward didn't relay any of that information either, did he?
Mm-mm. Edward had too much on his mind. Raven is the one who starts, addressing the group. She just says, "Yeah, Venus, as you know, has been in contact with the others that are willing to help of the people that Rudy attacked, and she can't live her life anymore. She can't. I mean, she's a radio host. She doesn't.
She lost her voice.
Yeah. She's lost her voice. She's lost her ability to get around. And she already knew that it was time. Like, she already knew she had to give up her life for this anyway. And she's ready. And I have Venus on the line. Or not Venus, I have Aisha on the line. She's been in contact with us. She's been there's a camera on this laptop, and she's just been watching and listening the whole time.
So, Echo, it looks like tonight you're gonna be taking Venus's power.
I'm sorry, the looks on your face when you're saying that. So sorry. Trying to be so subtle about it.
She's not happy about this because of the shape that Venus is in.
No, I know. I don't think Echo's too happy about it either, so.
I don't think any of us are too happy about this.
But we need to do what we need to do.
If you are really sure that you are ready, I will go and get things started from our side.
Yeah, I think we are.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Okay, I head back to my room, shoot off a message to Henri and Laura, and grab the jar from the fridge.
All right. Yeah, no problems on their end. And
Okay.
yeah, you come back out with a jar and just set it on the table, I guess.
Yeah. Echo, you're going to want to put this glove on. And I'm going to warn you, it feels a little weird.
What do you mean by little weird?
It kind of suctions to your hand.
Okay.
It feel you'll understand when it happens. I'm just warning you because it's a little squicky.
Okay. So, should I put the glove on now?
Whenever you're ready.
All right. All right. I put the glove on.
All right. It feels like you are sliding your hand into a slab of meat,
Oh.
and it moves itself once it's on to form fit to your hand.
That's so gross.
And it looks like, muscle with bone latticed around the outside.
Oh, let's get this done with as fast as possible. This is gross.
All right. Raven takes the computer from Venus and has it pointed at Venus. And you can see Aisha on like a video call on the screen. And she just says, "Bye, Mama. I love you."
Oh,
Oh, my freaking heart!
why are you doing this to me?
This is just rude.
It's just sad,
I've gotten attached to these people.
right?
Cat has gotten attached.
Dear God. What do I have to do?
Yeah, that was Sage, by the way, because Nate
I
is still
know.
unconscious.
Because Nate cares not.
Hand over her mouth, and then you have to say I command you to enter me.
Seriously, I have to say that.
Yeah.
Actually, that coming from me probably isn't such a weird thing. But all right. So I cover my hand over her mouth. I'm so sorry. I'm patting the cover and I'm so sorry. And what is it? I command you to enter me?
And immediately her body starts to glow.
Oh. Yeah. Sorry.
You okay?
Yep, I'm fine.
Her body starts to glow, and the glow condenses like a second body and heads up into your hand and pierces through your palm, through the glove,
Okay.
and it starts glowing up your arm and filling your body. And as it does it, your body starts to heat to a tremendous temperature, and it's hot, it's burning, it's painful.
When did vampires get menopause? God. Okay.
And it seems like it takes forever, but it's also fast. It's one of those things where it's like, while it's happening, it's ages, but
Right.
once it's over, it doesn't feel like it was any time at all.
Okay.
And when it starts subsiding, you feel like a supreme buzz of energy, like it's filling your body. Everybody else, what are you thinking right now? So Ray, what is Rave thinking right now?
Not looking
Blink,
forward
blink.
to this, but glad that Venus is no longer in pain. Because it was fast for her.
And what's Diane thinking?
Pretty much the same thing. That she's gonna mourn Venus, but value the time that she had.
And what's Nate thinking?
The same, with the added addition of this is fascinating to watch from the outside, and I really want to go and get my notebook.
Um,
And Echo feels like she's going to spontaneously combust.
Raven is just, she is really sad and depressed. She is, because she cares very deeply for Aisha and has started to care very deeply for Venus as well. And she just wants to pack up and go home at this point.
Mhm.
But here's the thing, Echo,
Yes.
you're hearing all this.
So I can hear their thoughts.
Right now, all of it's just entering you at one time.
So I probably just about hit my knees, huh?
I have not heard that expression before.
Sorry. I wasn't even thinking about it when I said it. Sorry. Phrasing. I was waiting for that from Sage. Phrasing. No, because if you think about it, I would be pretty much on my knees because of all the heat and all the bombardment.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Mm-hmm. It does subside. I mean, the heat has already subsided, but the voices also subside.
that was a lot of noise.
None of the rest of you heard any noise.
Noise?
Yeah, what was going on in your heads, I could hear.
Well,
So I wonder if I can turn that on and off. That could be convenient.
I mean, you could try.
Fascinating.
All right, Spock. That's all I think of is Mr. Spock. Fascinating.
I mean, not gonna lie, Nate is kind of Spock if
Spotlight.
Spock was an asshole.
Right. Oh, so Sheldon.
Given Nate's history of social engagement, absolutely.
Yep. We have a Sheldon.
Vampire Sheldon.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny.
But before
All right.
you play with your new powers, Raven, would you like to take Venus home so that she can be properly buried and
Yeah, I'm gonna get right on that.
Would you like
Um,
assistance at all getting her to the plane?
yeah. Let's wrap her.
Can I take the dead flesh off my hand?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
when you pull at the side of it to like loosen it,
Yeah.
the entire glove all the way up the fingers, it kind of like inflates to loosen, and you can slide your hand out and put it
Oh,
back in the
good.
jar.
Good. Thank you. Ugh,
Told you it was weird.
it was weird.
Nate, you gonna put that back in the fridge?
Yep. I will see you in half a second. And I zip into my room.
Do we have like a linen type closet that we can get like a nice clean sheet
Yeah,
I'm sure
Yeah.
we do.
to wrap Venus in?
there's an entire on the second floor of the jet. There's an entire laundry.
Oh yeah, that's right. I will run up and go grab a sheet or two just to be safe.
Hmm.
And I'll pick myself up off the floor and go sit down somewhere.
All right.
No, I'm still on the floor, so I'll get up and go sit down somewhere.
Now, Sarah.
And Diane is gonna check on Echo and make sure she's like still feeling vaguely humanoid.
Echoey.
Echoey.
Well, here's the thing. Echo is feeling an insane amount of energy right now.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
That has not subsided. Just you feel powerful. You feel like everything is heightened.
Super Echo. Dun, da, da. Okay, so what do we do with this? 'Cause I'm ready to go.
Cricket.
Well, I've returned with sheets to wrap up Venus and help Raven get her to the other plane.
Yeah, we can do that. I can help with that.
All right. So you take the body to the plane across the tarmac, and Venus gets word that they can take off pretty soon. Actually,
Raven gets word.
yes.
Because
I
he
said
just can't hear you.
I've got too many names here.
Mhm.
Venus is sad.
Yeah, so they take off in short order, and it is up to you guys what to do with the rest of the evening. Sarah and Arun were also present.
So they've watched two people.
Hmm?
They've watched this happen to two people now.
Well, because that's their group.
Mhm.
That's their coterie.
Y'all need a hug.
Mhm.
Not sure I'm good at them, but I can try.
Now Sarah is looking pretty normal, but roll what is it? Wits and awareness.
Ooh.
Anyone who wants to check on Arun.
Did I do that right?
It looks like it, but it's not actually completing the.
Muckle,
Yeah,
what are you doing?
mine's not working either.
Oh, the bot like decided it wanted to take a break, huh?
Apparently. Okay, let's try again.
Nope.
Can we refresh Melkov?
I don't know how to do that.
Do we still have the link to the one that we used the one day?
It's pinned up in the pinned messages.
Yeah.
So
Because I was smart and did innate and actually pinned it for future use.
so I got 2 successes doing that.
I got 3 successes doing that.
So you're noticing that Arun is not. He's limping a bit.
What happened?
Bud, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I just one of my feedings put one on my ankle.
Ooh. Maybe you should sit down. Might help with that.
It doesn't hurt. It's just it's making my foot act weird.
No, I'm the one who wants to say fascinating. It's become sassy.
Did you say assassinating? Oh,
Fascinating.
I heard assassinating.
Oh boy.
But yeah, he sits down and is just like, I think I might be the next one. But you know how it's been. You know, I'm gonna say I'm sorry for when you first got to Des Moines, and I was just not. I wasn't hearing it. I wasn't ready.
How old is he again?
He is 17.
That is completely understandable. You're 17. You don't expect to be taken over by a parasite and murder your family.
I didn't expect to eat 99% of my family. Only Shankar's left, and he's a freaking gangster.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, the tattoos alone will spoil the meat.
So yeah, I died when I got infected. I lost my future. I lost my family. I've got nothing. And once I learned that in order to save the world, you had to take this out of me and leave me dead. Okay, I flew off the handle for a little bit, but
Fair. Again, 17. Fair.
but then I thought about it, and what's the point of building a new life, starting over, when I'm slowly going to turn into a monster? And when giving up my power means possibly stopping something like that from happening to the world.
True.
Very mature thinking.
Well, you've got Brooke to thank for that.
Fair. Speaking of, have you been drinking enough water, by the way? Remembering the amount of caffeine she consumed, have you been drinking enough water?
I've been drinking water. I've been sleeping.
So Daddy Nate doesn't have to make an appearance.
Well, not the parental version.
I'm just gonna blush all my way back to my bedroom. Yeah, I'm out.
I hate to say we can't take the power from Arun tonight, but would you rather it be tomorrow sooner than later? Rave says to Arun.
Can you take it? I mean, is it possible to take it tonight?
It's possible.
I mean,
I'm
does the
not
glove?
sure how the person that is connected to the stone would be able to handle 2 in one night. We'd have to talk to Nate.
I'm good waiting until tomorrow.
Just because I don't want to risk harming the person who's helping us.
Right. No, I'm good. And I think that Sarah has some business to attend to with Diane anyway. More paperwork and shit.
Paperwork.
Yippee skippy!
That's right. I technically know about paperwork because I have a business. Oh, my business is doing well.
How's everybody's hunger right now? Well, we know how Nate's hunger is.
I think I'm at a 2. I have to double
Echo's
check.
at a 3.
And Echo. Oh wait, Echo is not present at the moment.
But
She is at 0 at the moment.
oh, she went to 0?
That took her to 0.
My phone is going up. I'm sorry. It's way over there.
So you've got
I still have 1. Okay.
So that took me to 0.
yes.
I love these headphones. I can walk away real quick and still hear you.
Cool.
I am now like Nate 0.
And for anyone who is in the future watching watching this as a replay, take a wild guess what time of year it is.
Valentine's Day.
Okay, let's not do that then.
It's fine. It's fine. It's like a time capsule type of thing.
Kind of adorable.
It is.
Aw, I get to be adorable today, Asu. I'm never adorable. Cool.
All right. So does anyone want to do anything about hunger?
Nope.
I don't need to do anything, do I?
You don't.
I
Okay.
could just skip off to Patrick.
You could.
Throw him a biscuit.
I just have this mental image of Rave literally skipping.
Oh, that's funny.
It's okay. I kept having this mental image of Rave as like this weird Disney princess when she was like hollowed. She just like they laid her there surrounded by these plants.
Oh, wow.
And also she has the beauty thing, so she's actually really beautiful. And it's like she's a Disney weird princess.
She's a weird Disney princess.
Snow White amongst the flora.
Mm-hmm.
Flora.
Snow White and the 7 Bloodsuckers.
Oh, that'd make a whole hell of a different story, wouldn't it?
I mean, isn't it more like Snow White and the 7 Illuminates?
True. There are 7 left. Technically, we don't have a word for what Nate and Echo now are.
We don't have a word.
We are enhanced.
They are.
We are hybrid.
hybrids.
You're hybrids.
Okay.
Very cool. So, what are we gonna do?
I know which hybrid Nate is. Nate is a Volt.
I don't like that.
A volt.
Does Echo want want to practice their powers?
Sure, I don't even know what my powers are.
Well, you said you heard our minds, so you could try that.
I heard brain work, that's for sure. So
I mean, I have things to tell you guys, and you could just first try to read it out of my brain.
do I want to delve into Rave's brain? Okay, let's see what Rave has to say mentally. See if can I hear Rave?
What are your discipline powers?
What are my discipline? Heightened senses. So aspects is heightened senses. I have cloud memory, compel, and awe. Aw. Aw. Aw.
I have fortitude.
Oh wait,
Unswayable mind.
unswayable mind.
So I'm probably one of the harder ones to try and get her to read my mind.
Well, the
then
thing
quit
is,
telling me to try to read your mind.
when you're pushing out and you're trying to use it, it's not activating. It felt like it's something that when it happened, it was like a wave rushing over you. But right now, you're like trying to push out with your mind, and you're not
Get out of my
breaking
head.
through.
I'm not breaking through, or she can't push me out of her head.
You're not breaking through.
Oh,
It's
Okay.
like there's an. It's almost like when the stuff came in before, it was like another sense, and you can't touch that sense right now.
Can't touch this. That's okay. To keep a knocking, but you can't come in. Stuck in my head too. So we're doing good today. So I can't do Rave. I can't get into Rave's head. There's phrasing. I don't want to do Rave. I love you, Rave. I don't want to do that to you. So is it with just Rave that I have a problem with, or should I try like?
It's almost like you can't touch that sense.
Oh, so I can't. It just hit me in a little wave, and then it stopped.
Right.
Okay, what else should I be able to do then? I got really hot. Do I have fireballs?
No. That's common. You have Cupid's powers.
Only if you dip them in cinnamon.
You feel like you're like all the energy is like concentrating in your brain.
Okay. So maybe I should step off the plane to try anything, because if there's like energy, I could hurt somebody in a small space.
We'll be fine.
Okay. Great. Whatever.
He didn't electrocute us. We're fine.
All right. They didn't electrocute us. So what should I try?
Didn't
I don't know what to do.
Venus command us?
Venus, the powers that Venus was using were definitely command and control type of powers.
Okay. So I'll look over at Diane. Hi, Diane.
Don't look at me like that.
Not look at me in that tone of voice.
You don't look at me in that tone of voice. No, that's fine.
Can
I
I
can compartmentalize.
Try-
I'm thinking of a thing.
I was more like thinking of making you dance.
Act.
Well, roll your do the roll for your power.
What is my power? I don't know how to.
It was
talk to me
the
before this.
actually,
We were supposed to talk.
No, your command power.
I don't. Okay,
I'm trying to
help me. Help me.
The command power you used when you were drugged.
yes.
Oh, that was just automatic because they were human. That was compel.
Yeah,
Let's
just
try it now.
trying to locate. Did I throw it out?
I don't know. I was thinking the same thing. Why would you do that? My Santas are crooked.
Oh no. The one is tilted.
I know.
Like he's turned. You got one
I
like this,
know.
one like this.
This one?
I
There we
think
go.
I ditched it. And now I'm mad at myself for that.
There we go.
Don't do that.
I know.
Do you have the page number written down for... let me grab the book. Like I said, I wasn't firing on all cylinders today.
It's okay, because last week you told me we needed to talk before this, and we never did.
Oh, that's right.
So I have no clue.
Disciplines. Let's see. So you're in Dominate.
I am a dominant. During the day. Any other time, not so much, but
So you're using Compel.
probably.
So it is Charisma plus your Dominate score.
Okay. Plus my hunger, right?
You have no hunger.
Oh, that's right. It's at 0. So
And it is a contested roll versus Diane's intelligence and resolve.
okay.
Oh, that's not fair to her.
I got 3 successes.
And as you are using that power, you feel yourself dipping into that energy.
Dip. You dip, we dip, we dip. Okay, sorry.
Let's see. This is night 1, so it's 5. And the
Let's
power is
see.
3. So roll 8 more dice.
Who, me?
Yes.
Oh. What's my resolve?
I got 4 successes.
Added to your 3 from before
Yep.
is 7.
Yep.
Difficulty 6?
This isn't a difficulty. This is contested, so it's just yours versus hers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
3 successes.
Yeah, you start dancing.
Da 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 da.
Well, that's nifty. Slowly turns over to Nate. Hi, Nate.
I thought Nate ran to his room.
I know.
Are you gonna corner him in his room?
No, I'm not going to test it out on Nate because Nate would probably kill me.
I was about to say, get thee behind me, Satan.
No, it's Santa. Santa. Nate.
Santa.
So what you're starting to feel is that what you got was basically the ability to supercharge your mental powers.
Sweet. So my compulsion is so much better, and I can probably
anything in the Dominate. And what's the other one?
Discipline.
The other discipline is
Fortitude.
No, it's the other mental one. It's the
aspects or presence. I have
Presence,
dominate
presence.
aspect. Okay,
Presence.
that's awe. Oh.
Yep. So presence and dominate, and you have to choose to. We'll call it push the power,
Okay.
and pushing the power will. We'll discuss the logistics because it does deplete your illuminate power to use it,
Okay.
but that's something we'll discuss offline.
Okay. For real?
Yes.
It's been a long week for both of us, so I've got the power. So now I can compel people and fun. More than I could before.
Is
Enhance.
Diane still dancing?
Oh, Diane, you can stop dancing now.
And she
Da,
stops.
da, 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 da. Oh. Okay.
This could be fortuitous for me. I mean, if I find some hot play toy, come here. No, that'd be coercion. That's wrong.
I'm glad that you have boundaries.
I do have boundaries. I do have boundaries. I may not sound like I have boundaries, but I have boundaries. Okay.
And
So now
as
that we
you-
know what I can do.
As you relax and let down your guard, you're suddenly hit with the vision of a lion, of a giant black lion.
Okay. Why am I seeing a giant black lion? And why is Rave having a fit?
Shithead.
Why is Rave having a fit?
Shithead.
Rave, what's with the black lion symbology? What's with the black lion?
Symbolism.
Symbolism.
Not exactly symbolism. It's pretty accurate, actually.
Simba. Don't go into the dark area.
Is that something you're willing to share right now?
No.
So you're gonna leave me in the frickin' dark. I'm seeing a lion, and I can tell that you know what I'm talking about because of the look on your face, but you're gonna keep me in the dark. It's not cool, Rave. Not
He's
cool.
like, I have a dark secret.
All I will say is
But
nightmares.
well, you better tell me before the shit hits the fan what that means. That's for damn sure. I don't want to walk into this totally blind.
Not ready to talk about it yet.
Okay.
Might need a little
All right.
therapy.
All right.
Just-
Work your way up to it. Just don't take too long.
Did you say you might need a little therapy?
Yeah.
Nate, Rave needs therapy.
Don't look at me.
Why would we look
What
at
the fuck am
Nate
I supposed to do?
of all people?
because Nate could be subjective about it. That's why.
Or objective.
Yeah, but I've got
rather.
zero
Oh, that
empathy.
too.
I'm not going to tell Nate it either.
Do I have to talk to Pan?
Pan knows. Shoot.
You just blurted that right out.
Where is our squirrely little friend?
He is in his room.
Okay. Still playing video games, I suppose.
He did piss out.
Oh yeah, he in the last episode he also got his visions back.
Ooh. Okay.
And so he got mind blasted.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not good.
Oh, would you like to know what his vision was?
Sure.
Something
have-
about people hanging on hooks, like in a meat locker. And then Elizabeth was on fire. And then doves are planning a coup.
Oh, okay.
Giggle snort.
I know. I the doves part threw me off. I can see the whole Hellraiser moment, but the whole dove thing is just.
Doves are planning a coup.
Oh no.
So, because it's fun to analyze Pan's visions, y'all. Don't know if you're aware of this. But, because the first one was found some accuracy. I'm pretty sure that the bodies in the meat lockers are like hollowed bodies because they
Okay.
can be like an infinite food source for vampires.
Mm-hmm.
That much I know. I'm figuring.
But the cooing doves, we don't don't know what.
I was kind of thinking about Sketchy Becky for that.
Yeah, I could see that actually. Sketchy.
Dibs.
And if she has the, because she has Comet, like, she could have a locker full of hollowed bodies and like an unlimited supply of blood.
What I know of her, I'm probably not surprised. Wait,
And then
that didn't
Elizabeth
sound
on
right.
Fire, I kind of associated with like Comet, but that one could be wrong. There are other reasons people could be on fire in visions.
Okay. Still
Um,
concerned about the Black Lion, but
who else is in the area? I mean, you've got. Well, Brooke is there. She just suggests. Do you want to maybe check on Elizabeth?
Yeah, Pat.
oh wow. What the hell was that?
She screamed for Pan to come out of his room. Too lazy to get up.
He stumbles out, rubbing his eyes. What's going on?
Can you call Elizabeth and check on her?
Let me wake up first.
Cool.
Did I miss anything?
Vision.
Slimy glove, overheated echo, mind control.
Poor Venus.
Had a vision of the freaking Black Lion that Rave won't tell me about yet.
Wait, you saw her Black Lion?
Her Black Lion? I just saw a Black Lion. I didn't know it was her Black Lion. Is that why you're having a fit?
Not my Black Lion.
You know what I
A
mean.
Black Lion.
Do you want to just tell them?
I'm salty.
I'm salty.
Should Nate be present for this conversation?
Yo, Nate, get out here.
Nate, get out here. It's about to get
Want
juicy.
I
some-
will.
Want to hear some weird shit?
I heard the words weird shit, grabbed my notebook, and ran out.
All right, bring you up to speed, Nate. Apparently, I'm having visions of Rave's Black Lion.
Not my Black Lion.
Rave has a black lion.
Not
Apparently,
mine.
Rave has a black lion.
Again, not my lion. I
The
would
lady
personally
does
like to
protest
murder
too
said
much,
lion.
methinks.
Why would you want to murder said lion? Black lions are
Because
awesome.
bastard.
And I show my toothy
Who-
lion-like grin.
who is this Black Lion? Is there a name to it? I just confused cat. I don't
No,
know.
roommate decided to
Oh.
intervene.
That was good timing, though. I don't want to talk to you. Click. We can do voiceovers.
Sorry. What was I saying? I wanted
Is there a
murder
name
Black
to this lion?
Give me a second. Rave remembers his name very detailed. Okay, so I guess I should just start from the beginning. So remember when I was having the nightmares?
Yes.
And then I had like entered Pan's dreams and we met the wolf dude. And then we had to go see the wolf dude.
Yes.
Okay, so apparently the dreams were memories, but slightly altered, but not.
Okay.
So in the dreams, there was a white lion, which was actually apparently my mother.
Okay.
The black lion was like technically it represented two people in a way, because there is a black lion, but not.
I'm confused.
The
They're not supposed to open this? No one said anything to me. What is this?
I don't know.
We're confused too.
She received a package that she didn't order, but it has her name.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, right.
Weirdness.
What?
What is it?
I don't fucking know.
So apparently
They're flowers?
I don't know.
Aslan is your mother. Sorry, Charlie, I love you. I was thinking the same thing, but hey.
And Rave has been looking into more sources,
Yeah.
some historical sources.
Um.
And I will tell Rave that I'll tell Kat that Rafe has found that was it Black Fang?
Black Tooth, I thought.
Black Tooth?
That's what I'm looking for is from that day that we.
Anyway, he was the leader of the Simba of
Okay.
Africa, which are were-lions.
Oh yeah, it was Black Tooth, by the way.
Black Tooth, yes. He's actually part of the lore, the canon of World of Darkness. He was a good leader until he started making friends with the vampires and servants of the worm. And he
Okay.
went bad, and another group of were-lions, which do you still have? Do you have the name that I gave you of the pack?
So I have.
Because I had it written down to tell you, and then I told you, and then
Well, it's the mark of Simba. Mom shifts pale yellow for white. I don't have the actual pack name. Ahadi is mom.
I think that's the pack.
Ahadi?
Yeah, I think that was the name of the pack.
Okay.
They're the ones who took over. So that's what you found out.
Okay. I relay this information, and apparently I was supposed to be one of the lions, but Blacktooth had me turned into a vampire
So
instead.
So is the black lion like an extension of you then?
No.
I'm
He
confused.
is a black lion. Like, he is aware that turns into a lion,
Oh, okay.
right?
So why
Is that
why is he invading my visions?
pretty sure you got that from my brain?
But you had a block. What are you sending shit into my head for?
Me too.
So
I didn't
when
mean
you pushed, remember when you pushed out with your mind? It wasn't until you let go and relaxed and let down your guard that the information came to you.
So I accidentally sent the wrong information.
Well, no, the
Yeah.
information came to Echo when she relaxed.
On.
Leave the door unlocked for me, please.
Okay.
Now lock her
So
out.
yeah, I'm supposed to actually not be a vampire. I'm supposed to like be a lion. Surprise.
Surprise. Okay.
Pan chimes in. Yeah,
Fascinating.
apparently before the werewolves or were creatures go through their first change,
No.
they're still human, and they can be turned, and they will never turn into the were creatures. It's sort of like being robbed. And
Okay.
what it means, aside from Jason up in the UP, who is helping us and knows the score, every other were creature is us has been told to kill Rave on sight.
Embodiment of the
Nice.
worm. Sorry.
What was that?
Embodiment of the worm.
Basically, well, also it's a mercy killing. They see that being turned into a vampire is a fate worse than death.
So yeah.
Okay.
So I guess you're not going back to Johannesburg.
My brain is blanking.
Mm.
That's
South
where we got
Africa.
picked up, isn't it?
This is where we got picked up, yeah.
Well, I can. I just technically need to avoid all rare creatures. Except I also
Right,
have the
but
murderous urge to murder Blacktooth.
Murderous urge to murder Blacktooth.
So, I'm pretty sure if I see him, I will kill him.
uh,
Whoa, all our rolls went through.
I just saw that. I was like, holy cow.
a blink, a blink, a blink, a blink, a blink.
I was like, who is blowing up my messages? Oh,
Malcolm.
They finally went
Malcolm
through.
finally recovered. 6 successes from Rave. Holy crap. Messy critical.
Oh my goodness.
I can't even remember what that roll was for.
That was for a rune.
That was
Oh.
for the... Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing we didn't know that one came through, because then it would have been a messy critical.
Yeah.
That was funny though. What the hell? Nice. Gotta love technology.
All right, so you wanted me to contact Elizabeth?
Yeah. Does he remember his vision?
Oh. I'm trying to bring
Elizabeth
it back.
was on fire.
Yes. Oh my god.
So check on Elizabeth.
And he pulls a mirror over and opens up.
Oh, I forgot about the mirror thing.
Sends a text to Elizabeth and says mirror. And waits and waits and waits. And there's no reply from Elizabeth.
Hmm.
Well, let's hope her goose isn't cooked yet.
If she's out there, it'd be roasted.
Yeah? Is there another way to get a hold of her? Well, if he's texting her and then trying to get a hold of her. Never mind.
We could try Philippe.
Someone with his number.
Both Echo and Nate have Philippe's number.
All right. I'll call Philippe. So dial.
Echo, what's going on?
We can't seem to get a hold of
Elizabeth.
Sorry. Elizabeth. And we were wondering if you had heard from her.
Not in a couple of days. I have her on assignment.
So is she not answering on purpose then? Because
she might be undercover. I sent her to Minneapolis to...
You sent her to Becky.
To assess the situation and see if she can find some diplomatic ways to go about things.
That's gonna be a problem.
Is there a way for you to get a hold of her in case of an emergency? Just to check to see if she's okay, because
What's going on?
there was a vision, and it included Elizabeth and being extra toasty. Like on fire toasty.
Huh.
And we wanted to make sure she's okay.
So Pan got his power back?
Something like that.
Roll intelligence plus maybe subterfuge.
Okay, do I have to roll? Oh no, never mind. Oh God, my brain just shut off. Hold on. Not 56. Dear God. One success.
Something is nagging at your brain with what he just said. Something's not sitting well.
What, the fact that she's with Becky, or the fact that he can't get a hold of her? Or that she's undercover?
It triggered when he mentioned Pan getting his power back.
Oh.
Did we ever tell him about Pan's powers?
Yeah, I don't know.
He went on silent after when they got taken.
So he shouldn't have known about Pan, should he have?
Not having his powers, for sure.
No. All right, well, thanks for your help. And we will see if we can get a hold of her. If you hear from her, please let us know. Let's put it that
I
way.
will. Definitely.
All right. Thank
All right.
you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
We have a problem.
What's our problem?
Pan didn't tell anybody, or nobody knew about Pan losing his powers, and Philippe just asked me if Pan got his powers back. I didn't say yes or no. I said something like that. But
Huh.
how would he know? It just didn't seem right. And he can't get he says he doesn't have a way to get a hold of Elizabeth either. She's undercover with Becky.
Guess we're going to Minneapolis.
I have a date with Becky.
You be very careful with that.
I would like to borrow the glove.
Becky doesn't have power.
Becky doesn't have power.
Why do I remember going after Becky?
Are you thinking of the appropriation princess?
Yes.
She
that's
is in New Orleans.
Oh.
But Comet is most likely with Becky.
Comet is with Becky, and Comet is mine.
Exactly.
Oh, holy shit. Nate just growled. Nate's like, don't you touch him.
Don't you touch him.
My lunch. Okay, so I don't know what we want to do with that information and how we're going to find out about Elizabeth, but I don't feel right with Philippe knowing about.
Has he been spying on us by a mirror?
He doesn't have any of his people with us. Well, other than
Nate, but
yeah. I don't think Nate would be telling him.
But
Anything
if
right now.
he was involved in Nate not dying, And in Nate and Pan's abduction, he would know that Pan lost his powers from that.
Right, but we don't know if he was involved in that or not. Do we?
We
It's
are pretty
highly
sure
implied.
because he's the one who hooked us up with the Tremere who did the flesh crafting on the
Michi.
glove.
That's
Tumi,
right.
Yeah.
Tamichi, I mean. And the facility in which Pan and I woke up was very definitely Tamichi. So Philippe has some sort of deal with the Zamichi, because they for sure did not do that flesh crafting for nothing.
Okay.
So what do you think they did to me?
Which is a good question.
And why did it reverse?
Why did it reverse when Nate took Edward's powers? Specifically.
Was it linked to that?
Or was it just really good timing?
I mean, I don't want to be cliche, but correlation is not causation.
Could be just really good timing. Keep that in mind.
Like something that was supposed to
Wear off?
wear off? In which
At
case,
the same time, based on our experiences throughout this journey, there is no such fucking thing as coincidence.
No.
but
What
not
if it
only
was-
was it after you took Edward's power, it was also after we got ambushed at the lighthouse, or you guys got ambushed at the lighthouse.
That's true.
Which is something that I might have been able to see.
Which is also true.
Because why suppress the psychic's power unless you don't want them to see something?
But that would imply that Philippe has been working with Nocturne.
Yeah.
But not the part of Nocturne that is...
And working directly with Lashana. In which case, why the fuck would he not just say, here is Lashana, work with her? Why
Right.
would he set us up?
dramatics, but that's not really an answer.
Let's do
No, but it
another.
is very Philippe.
Let's do another intelligence plus. Let's do intelligence plus occult for Echo.
Ugh. Intelligence plus blah, 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 blah. So,
And we'll do a +1.
plus
on
one?
that. Yeah.
It's not happening again.
Well, we'll do it in the side. In the B5 dice roller.
Yeah, just a second. I got 7 successes.
Holy cannoli.
How did you...
Hi, Rock.
Critical count. If you get 2 criticals, it counts as 4 successes.
Oh,
So criticals are with the 2 stars next to them.
Yeah.
Oh, so I got 2 criticals.
Yeah, so a pair of crits counts as 4,
Okay.
which is why you got 7, which is how you got 7.
Yeah.
No, Rave Cat was wondering if you were rolling 6 dice, how you got
I was
7
like-
successes.
I was like,
I was-
how are you rolling 60? You get 7. That makes some sense. But thank you for the explanation.
You're welcome. Yeah, so you were sitting firsthand back in Montreal when Philippe used a psychic power, did a blood ritual to bring up a vision.
Okay.
That was your side. Do you remember your solo adventure?
Yeah. I don't remember what this. Oh, sorry.
So you remember that he can use blood magic to bring about a vision.
Yeah.
And you also remember who he was working with, which was the Samichi who captured you in that club and took you to their boss,
Mm-hmm.
which was him. And you also remember he asked you not to share that with the others.
Yeah, I'll share it with the others.
yeah, I'll share it with the others right now.
Yeah. Sorry, my world's just going like this right now. So I share that with them. I don't know what to say about it. Sorry, my brain just shut off.
That's fine.
That's fine.
I don't know what else to say about it. Sorry.
So he can bring about visions for himself, and he kidnapped me and Nate and blocked my visions so that we would fall into the trap that Nocturne was setting,
Why would he want?
but also protected Nate from what Nocturne was going to do to him.
So, what, he saw that Nate was going to get staked, so he was like, let's remove Nate's heart. And was like, let's take away your vision so you can't mess this up. So this does happen.
So he both wanted it to happen, but wanted it not to happen. What the fuck, Philippe?
Right.
Can I hit him?
Yeah, because I want to, but I've got preteen fists.
I have a multi-tool you can use and smack him with.
Multi-tool.
It's like, I mean, Nate took a van out with it. You can hit Philippe with it. It's fine. We'll survive.
So is Philippe and Becky working together then?
Well, he said that he sent Becky undercover.
Well,
Elizabeth undercover.
Elizabeth
Becky.
undercover. If he sent Elizabeth undercover, why would he be?
So he doesn't trust Becky?
Doesn't mean he's not working with her. Just doesn't mean that he doesn't trust her. None of us trust her. But now we don't trust him.
Do we trust any vampire leaders?
No.
No. I was about to say, except maybe the weird Hunky McDreamboat guy. Because he's staying out of everything.
Hunky
We might
McDreamboat.
trust him. He was nice to the dog.
Hank in
Hank,
Des
yeah.
Moines. Yeah, he's the only one so far who hasn't
Pissed us off.
worked
Against us.
against us even when they were working for us. I mean, even Geraldine was played us in order to help us.
Yeah. Why was my immediate thought? Maybe we should just become the doves that plan a coup and just take over ourselves, because these guys are just not happy.
Maybe we are the doves.
Coup.
If you think about it,
We're all just gonna go coup now. Forevermore, we're just gonna randomly go coup.
well, if you thanks, Sako. Totally threw what was in my head out.
I'm sorry.
That it's okay. I was just like, what the hell was I thinking? We could be the doves. I mean, technically, we're the messengers in this whole damn thing. And doves are messenger birds.
But we're not planning a coup.
Yeah, technically we are, because we're trying to get rid of Rudy and stop everything. And so far, stopping everything means we're going to have to go against Becky and Philippe. So technically, we kind of are. Cool.
Well, this is fun.
I'm going to freak out my husband wandering around today. Cool. What the hell's wrong with you? Cool. I'm a dove. Cool.
I'm a dove, motherfucker.
So there's that train of thought.
I talked about the Black Lion, but I never said what happened with Rudy.
No, you never did say what happened with Rudy.
When the bastard hollowed me.
Dramatic moment there. The bastard hollowed me and then just kind of stopped. You okay?
Might need therapy for more than one reason. Who knows? So real quick, change of the topic to Rudy. He's really messed up. Because he's been feeding a lot. So he's really messed up. So he's pretty far along in the sense of having fed. So he's really disfigured. And he realized learned he's being tracked. So he's probably going to be more careful in searching for, because he hasn't gotten everybody right that he needs.
Only one is unaccounted for.
So,
and that is Donner.
Yeah.
So he's probably not going to, he's going to try and not be as obvious with the last one. So Donner. And he can still levitate and pass through objects. Edward's power did work on him. Because Edward was able to electrocute him.
Okay.
So illuminate powers can work on each other.
Good to know. And bad to know, because his powers could work on us.
Yeah. Am I forgetting anything?
I can't remember. The fourth wall has been broken. What am I forgetting? I don't know.
Oh, the recovery.
Oh, yeah. He can just heal from feeding on someone nearby, which is what happened to me.
Oh.
And then he swatted me. And I went off a cliff.
Yeah.
So I'm in Pan
Which
right
I'm still
now.
aware of.
So that means if there's anyone that he can eat nearby when you're fighting him, he can just recover by eating them.
So when we go up against him, we'll have to make sure it's only people with illuminate powers there.
Can he eat illuminate?
No, we can't feed off each other.
Okay, just making sure.
Well,
and,
I'm not one yet, but once I become one.
and Echo, you are kind of, you have that constant smell / taste in your mouth of anything edible around. That's just a vampire thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can kind of taste Rave and Diane and Pan and any humans that are in the area. Just, it's like a taste smell combo.
Okay.
It's just, they smell like food.
Mm-hmm.
It's like someone bringing McDonald's in the room.
Which doesn't always smell great.
Or fresh French fries. It's just this aura that food people have. Nate does not smell like food anymore.
So, okay. Good to know.
I'm inedible.
And
So
the
like,
same
oh.
as the converse is true. Nate does not smell food with Echo anymore.
That's good to know.
And with that, I think we will call this episode.
Okay.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
All right, I'm going to write down episode 32. Nope.
I just wrote in my notes, everyone is sus.
Everyone is sus. Yes, everyone is sus. Welcome to World of Darkness games.
Yeah,
All sus.
Literally,
is
everyone
sus.
is sus.
That's funny.
All right, let us get what people liked, if they disliked anything, who gets the experience, and what their character is planning for the next episode. And I believe so long as Kat is able to play, we will do the Arun transfer.
I have next Thursday off, so I should be good.
Cool.
Oh.
So, Rave.
I like that Venus is no longer in pain, because I do remember in one of the episodes where they mentioned how she got one on her voice and she couldn't use her voice anymore. I'm like, that's depressing.
That's depressing. Yeah.
And so, like, I'm glad that Venus is no longer in pain, because, like, with her voice gone, her life was over. Like, everything she worked for was gone. And I'm glad that, like, Echo and Nate both have their powers now. Dislike that we're really dwindling down on allies now because they're dying. Or because maybe they're not allies anymore. Or they're allies, but they're not. It's life. I'm going to give my point to Echo for I had a reason and now it's blank, so
Doing the thing.
yeah, doing the things.
Doing the things.
Yeah.
Excellent. And for next episode?
I guess getting super speed.
Or whatever.
Whatever I get from him. He had super speed.
We're going to say power up.
Power up.
Henshin, yo. All right, Diane.
Good. Really emotional episode. the scene with Venus was particularly profound, and I can't say I have any bads.
I had to blink back tears during that.
You know, yeah, I can't think of any bads. As far as ugly, I'm gonna give it to Nate for staying in character. Like weird shit. I'm totally getting my notebook.
And I'm coming out.
As far as next game, if we're going to Minneapolis, I do recall having to mess up people like Becky and Appropriation Queen in New Orleans. I did not take notes because I suck. So before next game, I would like to clear up her motives for the next 3 games.
Okay.
Yeah, that pretty much sums it up.
Cool. I'll write down clear up motives. All right. Echo.
Goods. Got power. Woo! And I can manipulate people. Woo!
Manipulate.
Manipulate. And bad's just the spins today because they hit at wrong moments. My point I'm going to give to Rave because I thought it was fun that Rave didn't want to tell us and then had to tell us and prolonged it so damn long.
I'm just stewing her anger, okay?
And what am I looking forward to next week? Well, I guess, kind of looking forward to, but not looking forward to seeing Becky.
Mhm.
So
Sketchy
Becky, because she's supposed to be my boss. So this is going to be interesting. You're so popular today, Rick. So that's it for me.
I'll say Becky Shenanigans.
Mhm.
Becky Shenanigans. There you go.
And Nate.
What I liked, this was a very story heavy episode and I enjoyed that. What I didn't like, as you can probably hear in the background, my work laptop is going crazy because clients. So I have, on top of not being particularly high energy today, I am dealing with people being stupid.
Mm.
So I'm not entirely here. And XP I'm going to give to Echo.
Oh,
For general badassery.
Anything, Nate? Oh, you are still speaking.
I am still speaking. I'm just thinking while I speak, which is new for me. Next time,
Gadget. Sorry.
part of me wants to know what's going on with Philippe and Invisibeth and Tsimichi and Nocturne and Lashana and everyone else.
and then
Not and then.
And part of me is like, just let it go because this is the quiet before the storm.
Yeah.
Things are going well. Don't poke the fucking bear.
or the Black Lion.
Or the Black Lion.
Game experience 1 to everyone.
Woo.
And also because we had their secret episodes revealed, one to Echo and one to Rave. Because their backstories have been exposed.
Exposed.
Oh,
Post.
And yes, Rave was supposed to be a were-lion. And a gangrel that was in the employ of Blacktooth converted her, and they murdered her mother.
no, it's so sad.
Which is why she's was having all the nightmares. Suppressed memories coming back.
Mm.
And with that, with that happy bit of information, we will see you all next time.
Bye.